All right, I got one for you. True or false? Price per square foot is a great way to decide what offer to make on a property. False. It's one of the biggest myths. People focus so much on price per square foot, and it's a little bit of a myth. It is a metric, but it's not the end all be all. And any good appraiser will tell you that's not actually how they value property. They actually look at comps and they look at adjustments. So what do I mean? Let's dive in and see. All right, take a look at this example. I know it's a lot, but we'll break it down. So to start, here's a subject property, the one in this case that you're hypothetically buying. Then they're gonna pull 3 of the best comps. They usually have to pull a few more as well. Those will be in subsequent pages, but they'll put the most weight on the ones they deem to be the best. Then for each of these comparable comps, their appraiser is gonna look at a variety of factors like location, HOA dues if it's a condo, view, style, quality of construction, age, etc. They're gonna then add or deduct from the sales price based on how the subject property compares. So let's look at an example. In this case, the appraiser took the sales price of comp 1 and he added $50,000 to the subject property because he deemed that the condition of the subject property was better than the comp. Then, and this is where square footage comes in, he also added $141,000 because the subject property was in fact quite a bit bigger than the comparable. So like we mentioned, square footage and size does of course impact price, but you can see it's not a one size fits all or an end all be all. He also added $5,000 because the subject property had a patio, and he subtracted $25,000 from the value of comp 2, like you can see here, because it had a 2-car garage versus a subject property which only had a 1-car garage. He also factored in that the subject property was on a busy road versus a quiet residential street. So you get the point, and while price per square foot is a great starting point, it is not the end all be all. It is not the only thing that you should focus on. And so we will walk you through when we're looking at a property, when we're deciding on what offer to make, we will look through everything. We will figure out what the fair market value is based on all these different adjustments, and we will help you make that offer so you win.